Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Today is the 21st of March, 2023, approximately 10:34 p.m. AEST time. So today, I woke up. I woke up at what time was it? 10:30 a.m. So I had breakfast and everything, and then I waited for my mom and sister to come and take me to go, choose a new car at the Helens meeting ground. Where they sell the cars at the Helens meeting ground and everything. So we went to this Haval store, the Great Wall Motor Haval and everything. So we saw this car named Haval Jolion Premium, and we loved it. So me and mom liked the car, so we decided on it, and everyone liked it too. It's a SUV, and it costs 28,430 drive away, nothing more to pay and everything. So we're gonna go test drive that tomorrow, and then later we're gonna negotiate whatever it is and everything that with the salesperson and everything. Please make sure I get everything that the top quality car has, because I'm paying cash into the bank account, in direct deposit into the bank account from my account, from my HSB account and everything. So please make sure whoever the salesperson give us everything we want, like the GPS, this and that, all of it and everything that leather seats and this and that, everything that, and just it's only 28,430 Australian dollar driveway, nothing more to pay, which includes you know, the whatever, everything, it's like that. And 7 year warranty. So this 7 year warranty is that for 7 years, the car is warranty everything. Doesn't matter how much kilometers you drive, and even if it was 2,000, 5,000 kilometers, it's still warranty up to 7 years, full 7 years, everything. So that's fine and everything. And yeah, please make sure that the insurance is very cheap, just like um 70 or $80, nothing more than $100 a month, because it's actually this year's money, 2023, and it's events, everything. So everything. So please make sure that we get everything we want, and the guy adds everything we want, like as in all the top notch version of the car. Because what we get in the premium is like the 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 lowest version of the car, but it's still good and everything. It has everything. The only difference with all those other version that's higher, like there's like about five more series above it. That's Jolyon. That has hybrid engine, whatever it is hybrid or whatever EV electric vehicle and everything. That's the only difference. But the rest of the things, that's whatever is pretty much all the same. And then the add-on is like the leather seats, this and that, and everything like that. So please make sure that we get the Haval GWM Haval Jolion Premium with all the features, all the top knots and everything except for the electric engine. I think it has electric engine, or it does electric vehicle or something. I don't know if it has it, but if it does, it's good too. So all we pay only is 28,430 cash and everything, because that's what they want is cash. Not as in cash a note, like cash direct transfer to the bank account. Like since we're going to negotiate everything, and they tell us, okay, come tomorrow Thursday to pick it up, pay direct deposit into a bank account. Like the bank account these days is that it has Osco Pay, so it go directly into the bank account instantly. Within 5 seconds, 5 minutes, and everything. And all they do is just check it. When they check it's in there, later, you know what? We can drive away and everything, and just have to register it at the Service New South Wales, and I'll do the insurance right there in the car yard with them and everything. So they will give us time to do paperwork and everything too. I think that's what they do. Because all you do with NRMA is call them, go, we got to do this and that and everything. It doesn't take long, probably like 10, 15 minutes and everything. The whole insurance, car registration is in my name and everything. The car insurance shouldn't be that much, probably no more than 100 in whatever, just $100 roughly, pretty much, or less than that, something like that, and everything. And so yeah, please make sure the agreed value is good. So since we were the car for 28,430, the agreed value would be like 27, 27 or 26, something like that. 26 90, 26,900 or $27,200 or something like that. That's what the agreed value. It's always like about a grand, a little over a grand or two less than the price you actually pay and everything. So that's really good. Yeah. So please make it like this for us. And so because most of the time it be me driving my mom around to the shopping to buy grocery, and me driving to work and everything. So I'm starting to go work from Monday, Tuesday next week. I have a car by Thursday, Friday, at least Thursday, Friday, because so I can get all the paperwork and everything done by Thursday, Friday. Make sure they have the color we want. It's either gray or silver or graphite or pencil, lead pencil color, like that. One of these color only. My sister told me not to get a white color, a red color, or anything like that, because we always get an accident with the colors like that. So they said, okay. So I said, okay, just get a gray color or silver color or graphite, because it's in the color, but it looks really good. They probably give us options and everything. And I will just pick the one that I like, because I'm mostly going to drive it around and everything to work, from work, to my mom shopping for grocery, to the things that she needs to do and everything like that. Because half the money is my mom's money and half the money is my money. Like 19,000 is my mom's money and 10,000 is my money, But then I'm paying for the petrol, the insurance, the registration, motor registration, and green slip and everything too. So yeah, so it's not equal, but it's just that, yeah, that's fine. So everyone, please make sure we get everything goes well tomorrow and everything. And the sales assistant, car salesman gives us a good deal and everything like that and stuff like that, because it's Haval GMW is a Chinese brand, and my grandfather is Chinese, Han Chinese, and they probably will check out the record when I gave them my phone number, full name, and everything. So they should give me a good deal, because being Han Chinese, they should give me a good deal, because that's how it works, isn't it? That's how it is, if that's how they're thinking or how we're thinking and everything, it's like that. See, so it shouldn't give me too expensive or whatever, or just give me the price that whatever it is, something that's good, something that I can afford, and it's giving me all the features that is good for me, like is necessary and everything like that, for whatever it's the last 7 years and everything. Because how many times will you buy a car unless you got an accident right off, and stuff like that, Please, yeah. So please make sure everything goes well. It's about, Smith and Grant or Neuron, yeah. So now you know and everything. It's next to the Hyundai shop. The Hyundai shop's here, and Mitsubishi's here, and Haval's just there. It's the same company brand, and everything. So yeah. So got nothing else to talk to. So my onboarding's already done for NMA Network Nursing Agency in Sydney. I'm just waiting for them to tell me what day I start working. Probably next week. They'll probably contact me probably Thursday, Friday, to tell me, okay, when do you want to come for the shift. And my induction for the FC associate at Amazon Fulfillment Center, BW2, is on Friday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the morning, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Friday. And I start working on Monday or Tuesday. Okay, so I told everyone I'm going to work at the Amazon place for 3 days, and then the other 3 days I work as a nurse. This will help me see how for the Amazon, I can find out like how many people have downloaded my songs and everything like that. My friend probably told me, they probably know. People at Amazon probably know that Otsa's got an album out on Amazon all over the world and everything like that and stuff like that. They probably know and everything. And I'm working as a nurse because it's a skilled job, because it's got a qualification. and it will pay me more and everything, and it will help me find out ways to, because I'm actually a medical scientist and environmental scientist, so I'm going to do a PhD in coming second session of Macquarie University, Sydney. So it will help me, except with my research and everything, with healthcare, medical stuff, and stuff like that, and environmental stuff and everything too. So and everything, so I could be the leader in my field and everything, come with some sort of technology that's and everything like that and stuff like that, But whoever the professor or the supervisor or the doctor is someone that I know and everything. I think it's Dr. Abi Dhabi Mohammed Ali and everything. He's just getting the paperwork and everything done and everything. I think it's him's gonna give me the offer, but that's what I have a gut feeling. If other people give me the offer, like Joanne Jamie or Ian Jamie or Ross Hill or whatever, then it's good to just look at there, whatever it is, and see what they're offering me, full scholarship, stipend, this and that and everything, and my criteria that I request and everything that I told all my friends and everything too, stuff like that, because I want to have fun for 3 years at university and be all that and be popular and everything, like be so amazing and everything, And my university at Macquarie Center, so I can probably go Macquarie Center, go to Zara, H&M, Uniqlo, and all the other stores that I like going, because everyone knows if I find something that goes with my performance clothes and going out clothes, and I will just buy it, with no questions asked. I don't care, even this place in the world, and everyone's gonna go to oblivion and whatever, whoever, so be it, go. I don't care, except that. So I'm gonna change my clothes, and we're gonna go tomorrow in the morning at 12 p.m. We're gonna go to Haval store, Smith and Gray, to go do the driving test, and from the driving test, then we're going to negotiate whatever it is with the salesperson. Hopefully, he will give us a good deal on everything, all the extra add-on, all the features we want, as a top-notch version of the car. And it's only like, I think 4 or 5 that's high. Like I want the first level. There's like about 4 or 5 more level up and everything. So hopefully we get a good deal on everything like that. And hopefully he will give us a good deal when he checks the record. Because getting my full name and mobile phone number, and they probably can check it out and everything, stuff like that. So yeah. So now you know and everything. I think that's what they do, because if I was had a business, that's what I would do. Like you can check out this stuff like in a second, the marketing profile, the demographic, and everything. Because that's what I learned in Master International Sustainable Tourism Management, how to check profiles of all the customer, this or that, and everything, everything that stuff like that, and to make them want to come back and buy the car to the whatever it is and everything. It's all sorts of things. It's not just buy the plane ticket, we're going to go there, and everything. It is that simple, but the marketing that they do and the demographic profile and everything like that is like, you got to be like you got to think like a scientist, have all this and everything. That's why you would think like from a medical scientist, from a scientist, how to get into a Master of International Sustainable Tourism Management, which is a tourism, which is the art type of faculty and everything. But I could, because I'm smart. I was in the medical science when I did a medical science degree in 2004. My UII was that score was 100 on the dot, or more than 100, because the entrance score was like 99 out of 100. So you had to get 100 or more together. Even when you get 100 more, you got to fit all the criteria and everything like that. And so, and all the people in my class were mostly international students from all over the world. There's hardly anyone local or anything. So I didn't get to meet anyone that was a really local, like, as in whatever. Like, you know what I'm talking about? So that's why. That's probably why they hate me too, because they know I'm not good looking and everything. They probably think I'm gonna fat tom them. But if they're gonna think I'm gonna fat tom you, do you think so? Or they know they've been fat tom and made as a fugly major lords are ephemeral forever, can't do anything. So that's what they hold against me all the time. I don't think, but I understand that. You should understand it too. When you look at these people from head to toe, make the analysis, critical checkpoint analysis, HACCP, etc. And there you go. See, it's like that. See, that's what they should have thought about in 2007, but they didn't because they're fucked. You know, back then they still fucked in the head about being a fucking this, fucking that, because of heard this, heard that. It got into their fucking dumb brain and fucked them up, and I'm gonna fuck them all up even worse and everything. So there you go. And that's what I do. I tell all of us, make yourself hot, good looking, act like how look, act like how we are and everything. If you get paid, it's good. That's a bonus. You can say, you know, I know I'm good and everything. Because if people ask you, are you working today? Do you know what that means? There you go. It's like that. See? So there you go. Unless your family members or relatives is different. But if someone's going to come to you and go, are you working today? What would you say? See? It's like that. See? So there you go. I get it all the time where I go, even anywhere and everything. Let's see you get it. You know, it's like that. I'm wearing this G-Talk X. It's for guys with big dicks and balls. Okay. Hello everyone. So you know that I'm going to get a new car tomorrow, brand new car, Haval, GMW Great Wall Motor, Haval, a Joyon Premium tomorrow. So hopefully it gets all the features that I want and everything for just 20,430 drive away, nothing more to pay, which I think includes on-road costs like green slip and regeneration fees and everything like that. That's why. And the only thing left I have to pay is for the insurance, which is with my car insurance. So I will call on that day and everything, like in the car yard, right? It's telling me I need to call this insurance or whatever it is, or park on the side street and just make the whatever. That's all. Yeah, so as you know that I got a job as a nurse at Greenwood Hospital and as a FC associate at or pick packer at Amazon Fulfillment Center BW2 in Kemps Creek and everything. So hopefully I think they will call me up on the Thursday or Friday to ask me when I'm available for a shift and everything. I already told them my availability. All they have to do is give me the shift. So yeah, that's fine and everything. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm just waiting for all this from the from the manager and everything and stuff like that. Which my manager will be from Network Nursing Agency Sydney, which is the office in St. Leonard's, and the Amazon fulfillment center will be just after Randstad has finalized all my recruitment. Whoever tells me when my shift is on would be the Amazon people, the managers there and everything like that. They give them the shift, the people in payroll and stuff like that. They want the managers there because Randstad is the company that they outsource to do the recruitment, everything, paperwork and everything, handle it for them, and submit the application to their HR, which is probably somewhere in Sydney or USA, and then they go, okay, yeah, this guy, we want him, and I had the job, so my induction is on Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's online, and later I start probably the Monday or Tuesday. I'm hoping to start on Tuesday, just so that I can get the car. Like I need to drive there to the workplace. I can get there by public transport to Amazon BW2 fulfillment center. If you catch a taxi or cab from where I live, for Greenwood Place, St. Helens Park, New South Wales, crazy, it's too much. It's like 100 something by Uber, Didi, and all that everything, stuff like that. Yeah, so that's why. So hopefully, I can start my shift at the National Network Agency soon. Because everything's been completely finalized and everything. So yeah, and usually they don't do they usually give out shifts like at the nursing agency like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But since with the agency it's probably different, they probably give me set shifts for like the next whatever it is. I think so. Or they give me, or if they call me and go, "Oh, so you available today from whatever so and so." So it's fine. I can probably do that too. But my mom told me that she wants to go to church on Sunday, so I'll probably take her to church on Sunday. So I'll probably finish my shift at 7 a.m. in the morning on Sunday, and later I'll go back home, sleep, have a shower, sleep, and then wake up at like 12:30, have a shower, whatever. Not have a shower, but like brush my teeth, have another shower, get something to eat, dress up, and then at 1:30 drive my mom to church in Caramata, to the Caramata Baptist Church and everything, and stuff like that. It goes on from 2 to 4:30 or 2 to 4, so it's 2 hours separate and everything. And then when it's done that, I'll come back home, rest a bit, have a shower, and then go to my shift at work, which starts at what is it? The nurses start work at 10 p.m. They were like me. The nurse in my category starts at 10 p.m. So I can probably go and work there and everything. So it's fine, yeah. Because each shift they give you at least 12 hours between for rest, eat, and do whatever you want. That's how the rules are working in hospital and stuff like that here. So you didn't know that probably, Yeah. So they said, 12 hours, they said, you probably someone also probably needs probably about 6 or 8 hours sleep and whatever, these 4 hours shopping, eating, whatever it is he does and everything, and get ready to come back to work and everything because the money's good. He's worth the money and everything, Yeah. So even though I show my friends the pay slip and everything, but I say to them it's not that much money. And when you think it's a lot of money, but it's not, because there are people out there who work. When I used to be a medical scientist at a hospital, I was getting 2,500 Australian dollars a week and everything. But that's a lot back then in 2007. Imagine in 1 month I get 10 grand, and that's after tax and everything, and stuff like that. But it didn't work out how I wanted because a lot of people were jealous of me, and these have all sorts of reasons and everything. It's always these fucking chickers and these puffers, faggots, and Chinese cross-dressers, transgenders, intersexual, hermaphrodite, and transvestite like Kane and Jenner and everything, having an issue with me all the time. I don't know why. Even if all the girls like me, want to ask me to go on lunch, dinner, and everything, hang out with me, they get pissed. If all the guys like me, they still get pissed. So what's the issue here? So I want to know. See, it's like that. So they just not happy with anything, it's like that. They're just thinking that, it's like, oh my God. And then I found out that a lot of them end up being like out as a Lizzo, Dyke, and Louise Klein and stuff like that, And that's their fault, because when they think like that, it builds up in their mind all the time. And then it turns into something sexual, a sexual fantasy and everything. That's what it does, So beware of these people who have these, imaginations in their, they're psyched up in their imagination when I'm around. Like they won't think it now, but maybe 2 years later, 2, 3, 4, or whatever down the track, they'll realize that they're fucking lessos, They turn lesbian, dyke, and stuff like that, It's like that, yeah. And that's the truth, Even the one Louise Klein, they end up being like a lesso, stuff like that. And that's true, it's very cool. It's something they don't know how to break free from it because, it's like they don't see it coming, They never saw it coming to be like this. They're thinking, yeah, whatever. I'm the best. I'm skinny. I'm this. I'm that, and everything. But I'm working 6, 7 days a week. I'm a survivor. I'm paying my own bills, bills, and this. I'm independent woman and everything. That's what they think. That's how you become a fucking leso and everything. Beware of them. That's how this leso, dyke, and everything. And if they weren't out as a leso dyke, they're probably doing with girls and everything at their workplace and stuff like that. And no one cares, like we care, like we're gonna go tell everyone about it. Like we don't give a shit, it's very cool. That is your choice. If you want to be popular, be all that, then we're not gonna tell you how to. It's very cool. If you want them to support you, encourage you in the right direction, you should know what to do. It's very cool. You're an adult. It's very cool. Like anyone who's an adult and everything would know and everything instead of whatever and everything like that. So they should make a decision, all of them and everything, Do you this or that or whatever? You can't have everything, it's like that. See, because these people think they could have everything, but it's not like that. What is this everything? See, it's like that. Okay, so my new car is a Great Wall Motor Haval, which is Chinese brand, a Chinese car brand. It's only been around since, like internationally, it's been around not that long ago, probably 2019 and stuff like that. But it probably been in China longer than that. But they became more recognized in everything based on having electric vehicles and stuff. But I think there's a car brand that's world #1 since last year or this year, which is the BYD Build Your Dream, which is Chinese company, based in Shenzhen, China. And they sold over 3 million something, almost 4 million electric vehicles worldwide, everywhere around the world. And they're very popular in every country and everything because it's cheap. well, in China it's very cheap. It's only like about 10,000, 15,000. But when it comes to overseas country like America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, some countries in Europe and Britain, it's about probably twice that price, twice and a bit, or anything like that, or whatever it is and everything. But in China and the Asian country, you can probably buy it for 10,000, 15,000 dollars, and everything. I think it's Australian dollars or whatever, or US dollars, But in the countries like America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, countries in Europe and UK, it'd probably be a bit more than for 30, 40, 50,000 and everything. But the car is guaranteed to last 10 years, And it's full-on electric vehicle, can go up to 600 kilometers with one charge. That's like about I think a week, just over a week, So you only have to charge it once in your garage for like about 15, 20, 30 minutes. That's how quick it is and everything. It's just got this plug thing, you plug to the wall socket and everything. That's how it works, Yeah, it's nothing like how when you look at Tesla, they have the thing, charging station and everything. But BTW is just a power socket. You just plug into your power socket. That's all. That's how all electric vehicles are. Right? That's how people have electric vehicles. They just have a garage and plug it into the garage power point. But the Tesla, I think they have to, whatever. I don't know, but I see all this Tesla power station thing. But I think if you have a Tesla, you can actually just charge it into your power socket in your garage. There's nothing to it, It's just like that. Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow I'll get a good deal on everything, so I can get the car, have everything I want and everything in the car for just 28,430. Drive away, nothing more to pay and everything. When we can negotiate everything and get everything we want, and later when they have the car on Thursday or Friday, I pay by my bank card, which has OSCO payment. HSBC got OSCO payment, and later so that's how we're gonna do it and everything. So I'll pick up the car when it goes into the account instantly. I drive away, get the car and do all my car insurance there and everything like that. They should give us time to the car insurance. They just call up MRMA, finalize the car insurance, they send everything to my email and everything like that, But shouldn't take that long, probably 10, 15 minutes, And waiting on the phone shouldn't be that long too, everything. Yep, so it's really good, huh? So and everything, and my new job as a nurse is like very interesting too and everything. Because there's always new things happening. People come with all sorts of issues every single day and everything. There's nothing that's the same. Maybe some people, like when it was winter, a lot of people came with like chest pains and what else? Chest pains and feeling tired. But that's normal, because in winter you're supposed to sleep more, not be up too much. Because in winter most things are hibernation, and I think people are sleeping more in winter, because it's colder, and everything. So you're supposed to rest more, sleep more, and everything, But you have chest pain, it's probably because of some infection. When you have chest pain or pain anywhere, that's a sign of infection and everything, or it could be something like that, whatever. But mostly it's infection and everything. You just have to take your antibiotics and everything. You just go to your doctor, and that's all. Tell them what happened. Right? You go to a doctor. If you go to a medical center, make sure it's the medical center has the symbol of the snake and the whatever it is, the symbol of the helical snake and everything. Then that's a medical center. If the medical center doesn't have any symbol like that, it just says whatever, like a common name, like a whatever, whatever it is, like for example, Jennifer Hawkins Medical Center, then you wouldn't go there, something like that, or say Myers Medical Center, Victoria's Secret Medical Center, or David Jones Medical Center, then you wouldn't go, But if it's a name like when you see the name of this, when you go to the place, and the symbol is like a DNA helix, or snakes, two snakes, or snakes and a sword, and stuff like that, as in First Care Medical Center. If you go to the First Care Medical Center website in Rose Meadow, you will see the symbol. If it's a medical center, actual medical center, if it has the symbol, then it means that it's actually for as a healthcare service, like a medical center. If it doesn't have anything like that, then you probably wouldn't be it. You're probably wasting your time, money, and they don't care about you. You probably get sick and sick and sick and sick, and they get richer and richer and richer. That's all. That's how I know this is because what my teachers from college and university tell me, and everything, medical centers and everything like that. Even though it might be easy to talk to them and just go see them and everything like that, but if you never get the cure or the treatment or anything, and you take medication for like whatever, it doesn't go away, then that's how you know, and everything. It's like that and everything. So there you go. See, so that's how you know. And also, get my job as a nurse at Canterbury Hospital. We'll probably do double shifts, like probably 10 to 7, or whatever it is on the weekdays. I'll probably do 3 shifts a week at Canterbury Hospital, and 3 shifts a week at Amazon Fulfillment Center. My friend said the pay that she only works during the daytime, like from whatever it is, like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning until just 10-hour shift, just doing weekdays. But I know that what they told me at the when I applied for the job, that you get paid more if you do evening, night, and weekend shift. You get paid extra more and everything. They didn't actually tell you how much, but I think it's a lot more, because my friend gets paid $29.80 per hour for 10-hour work during normal days, Monday to Friday, during daytime and everything. So yeah, so she works 4 days a week and everything. But they told on the when you apply into the when you do the application process, at the last point they tell you how much. They said that that on weekends and during night times and evening, you get paid more and everything like that. So what I think is that I will probably stick to the daytimes only at the Amazon, and I'll work with the night shifts or the evening shift at the hospital, like on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday I work during the day to night time, so I work from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. And on Saturday I work from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. No wait, what is it? Yes, yeah. And then on Sunday I work, also. Because Sunday I get paid more. Sunday you get extra 75% more per hour. So if I get paid, whatever it is, let's say, if I get paid $100 an hour, then even 75% more, that will be extra $75 per hour. So I'll get paid $175 per hour for working from whatever it is for 16-hour shift, and that's a lot of money. If you do $175 times 16 hour, that's a lot of money, isn't it? See, it's very common. It's like that. If I was going to do that, and everything. So everything's flexible based on my availabilities, when I can work and everything. If I couldn't work the shift, I got to tell them at least 2 days before, 2 days before, and no less than 24 hours before. I mean, like, they don't get angry or anything like that. They do get annoyed if you do it all the time, but it's just that they want to keep it professional. Like, if you really can't go and you can't, then don't go. That's what they think. That's what they tell you. If you're gonna be able to make the shift, then you come. If you know there's something, this and that, and you're not sure you can, then just tell them you can't. That's all. That's how it is. It's gonna be professional and everything, because it's a professional job being a nurse and everything like that, And the reason why my friend said Amazon's good is because if the boss is rich, the Amazon owner shareholder is rich, and they can actually pay you more and promote you and everything if they think you're worthy and stuff. But what can you do other being um, FC associate or pickpacker? What can you do? So that's what I think. You know, unless have internal promotion or something like that. Yeah. But I'm not thinking about promotion or it. But my friend said it's like if the Amazon is international company, so it guarantees to pay you each week, and there's always something that you can actually promote to and everything. Because the company is big, it's 4 levels, the size of Westfield. You have seen Westfield Shopping Center. It's like that inside, but it's 4 levels, and all 4 levels different things and everything. And all you do is just collect things, put it in a packet, and then or box, whatever, and someone else comes together, checks everything, and whatever it is. That's what you do, like for hours, And that's interesting for me because I was like, you don't actually see the name of the person, right? It's just a number, that's all. But I want to know who's buying my music, my CD, my songs and everything. That's what something I want to know. Yeah, but that's what I'm interested, wanting to know and everything. Yeah, I have a feeling that my friend named Young Park, he's Korean. He's 57 years old. He's got a wife but no children. I think he's gonna contact me somewhere halfway through this year or something, and ask me if I want to work for Qantas as a flight air hostess and a flight attendant and everything. Because I think by halfway through the year, the tourism will pick up and everything because everything. So they probably have more flights each week and everything like that, and they can actually afford to pay you more and everything like that. Because right now, if you just start the work now, they only pay you $900 a week. And my friend Young said that's not enough because someone like Otsa is high maintenance. He's got his hair, his makeup, his clothes, his pedicure, manicure, body facial, and waxing of everything and stuff like that. Underarm, leg, Brazilian, chin, lip, and everything. And it costs a lot of money because I told my friend how much everything costs. And use all the makeup, beauty products that I use, and the hair and everything. That it costs a lot. If I can calculate everything each year, it costs like about like heaps and everything. If I was a full-time senior actor model, I can claim it all back on my tax return if I was full-time or as a bottom five with a recording company, like record label or management, and everything, then it's fine. That's what I got told and everything. Like if you were a singer actor model, you had a recording contract and you work with management, and everything, then you can actually claim the tax on that everything. Like anything like a facial, this and that, everything. All you do is click the receipt, and when you claim your tax, you just take a photo of it or make a PDF and upload it into your ATO, Australian Tax Office, whatever, and when they ask you and everything. So that's how they do it and everything. You do your own one. So yeah, I don't know, like my manager, his name's William. So I don't know like which company we're gonna go with, like the management, what I mean? So yeah. So I was thinking, he told me not to think about what other people have done or anything like that, because he said that I could achieve more and everything, and everything, that don't put their whatever as its benchmark or anything like that, because that was back then, like 20 something years ago and everything. 20 something years. So that's a long time ago and everything. So it could be different now. So whatever it is, just keep recording my song, writing and everything like that, and rehearsing and stuff like that, and keep myself good, healthy, looking, grooming, personal grooming, eating healthy, sleeping well, and everything, being like how I am and everything. So that's how the fans like me in the first place, because I'm genuine and everything. I'm not come off as a stuck up, like I'm all that, bow down to my feet, I'm the best and everything. I don't come off to these guys who are my fans, like since 1998, like that. They think that they know that Otsa is really humble, and he knows that he's hardworking, trying his best, and this he's not like stuck up thinking, oh yes, I'm the best, I'm whoever, I'm gonna be black or white and this and that, and and make his thing. I'm not like that, or who go on a whirlwind tour for 2 years and whatever it is, and whoever, like I'm, like them and everything, and whatever, I'm not like that. They don't come off like that. Yeah, so that's how and everything. And I dress like a guy, look like a guy. Everything I do is how guys should be doing. If they weren't doing it, they should try it. And I think but all my fans are mostly guys because they said that whoever buys most of their things, whoever comes in there, whoever likes Otsa, mostly are guys because based on the social media networking site and the platforms I use to release all my photos, videos, and recordings of my songs and everything are mostly guys music and everything, and stuff like that. Because obviously computer guys would be playing computer games and this and everything like that. And you would know, and that's true, everything. It's only been recently, like probably in the past 5-10 years that a lot of girls are playing video games and using computer and everything like that. Even they do use it. Not every girl wants to sit in front of a computer and whatever it is. Maybe they were chatting to the guys who are playing and trying to meet up probably, but they're not really serious in becoming the number one or whatever, and everything. They probably think that trying to get with computer game guys, playing computer game, they must be rich, have a gaming laptop, gaming desktop computer, and so that, and whatever this and that. That's what they think and everything. But I don't know, like, how can they, I don't know what the guy looks like, and maybe they have a little tiny photo. It could be anyone's photo, and if they have a video broadcast, most of the people who are looking at the broadcast are their friends and everything, and other people from anywhere around the world, everything, they're going to be computer game buddies and everything like that. But these other girls who, whatever, are like, is it trying to get on to every guy and this and that and stuff like that, and, it's stuff like, because you would think that, yeah, so, yeah, and that's what happens. But most of my fans are guys, like 99.99% everything. So yeah, but I don't have to. I'm not worried about talking to girls or talking to anyone or anything. I know they're my fans and everything. Maybe they're trying to find out things and everything and stuff like that. That's how people are and everything. Because I always tell my friends, just to, like that. Because if I become successful and everything, and it all happened for us, Yeah, so there you go, and it's like that, That's how it is and everything. Yeah, so yeah, so everything's not everything's going good or anything. It's just that it's almost okay and everything. That's all. I don't think anything that I'm doing is going like, wow, yes, and everything like that. People might think that when they look at me, how I dress, how I act, my hair and everything. I'm just showing off myself being decent looking and having confidence in myself and a positive self-esteem and outlook for myself and for the people around me and everything. People who are like, like that for my, and everything, just trying to be someone that's, who's like has a Kawaii POV that and everything for himself and everything. That's all. Showing off like that. I'm not trying to act like I'm all that better than everyone or anything like that. Even some people maybe are trying to be the people who think that because they're jealous of me. It's most people who know me, like people who know my mom and dad and my sisters, my big sisters and their friends, children's grandchildren, everything, who would say stuff like that and everything amongst their friends with white ethnics and Aussie ethnics, and any of them play with Pacific Ocean airbases, Filipinos, Indonesian, Singaporeans, Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, Brunei, East Timor, Malaysians, Polynesian, Micronesian, Papua New Guinea, Ocean Pacific Islanders. They like to think of that about other people all the time, always lies in their imagination. They always feel like fat Tom and everything all the time, like every single day and everything. And it's like I understand that when I look at them from head to toe. I do get why they actually think that and everything. And there's nothing anyone can really do. Like, it's like if you're gonna think like that and everything, then what can you do about it? Straight go. If you can't see the positive in the things that Otsa does for himself and for the people who depend on him or want to benefit from him, as in his family, relatives, friendship circles, and people from his nostalgic regions, countries, and everything, continent, and everything, and people in his groups, and everything that, then what can we do about it? Like we're gonna sit there and tell them anything. Like we don't have to. We don't even care. Like and they want to think like that, but just don't act. Don't have attitude, mentality, stigma, and action towards any information or any action. That's all. Like what they used to write on my social media and everything like that and stuff like that because they're jealous. And they should be. People say you should be jealous because even when you decide to believe in Muslim, Islam, or Christian Catholic, it hasn't done anything for you, anything from head to toe or anything, change your outlook on life, make you a better person, doing anything that's gonna benefit your nostalgia or benefit your new nostalgia, your new country, your citizenship of, or anything, even you're educated, uneducated, or single, or have children, or married, or whatever. It hasn't done anything for anyone because you're so dumb. You're so fucked in the head. Fucking major loser. That's all. That's what people can say. How do you deal with that? How do you tell someone that they are fugly major loser or they just can't do anything because you're ephemeral? That's what ephemeral means, that you can't even do anything about anything. So you go. And it's like, why would I want to tell you what to do? What's in it for me? They know that arts is popular or that and everything, see? So why would I want to tell someone to anything like I care? So if they want to think that, but just don't action anything. Don't even spread what I know they do is they spread gossip, slander, rumors, propaganda about anyone ever, but it doesn't change it doesn't make them increase anything in their appreciation or in themselves or anything, whatever it is, their revenue, income, or anything. Like they don't even get anything, but they just like to act like that towards others. It becomes a nuisance to society and loitering in society and everything. And the government should deal with these people and everything because people like me shouldn't have to put up with this. Because why would you want to wrong me for and fault me for? Like why do I deserve to be like this, but treated like this and everything? Like if these people had all that time since 1998 and everything to do something about it, then why don't you just focusing on themselves and pick themselves up or something? Tell them why don't you just, whatever, if that song you like, how they said, you want to be accepted in LA, New York, Las Vegas, Texas, and everything, then what did she say? Change everything about yourself and everything, isn't it? See? So just do that. If that's what you believe in all these people you're hyped up and by all their whatever and everything released and everything. You just take their songs for it, instead of just thinking, oh yes, it's so fun. We're gonna play it so loud and we're gonna dance and everything, If it's like that, don't you feel happy and joyful, or you're just gonna dance for the sake of looking the part or peer pressure, or if it's like that, then you gotta ask yourself why you're here for, so you go, what's your whatever. Even you're educated or not educated, you should ask yourself, what's this reason for me to this and that every single day and everything? What's in it for me? What's in it for my family, relative, friends, like what's in it for everyone, my nostalgia, and what's in it for the country I'm a citizenship of, and then question like that. That's something you should question yourself like every single time before you say something, spread rumor, gossip, propaganda, stand about other people and everything like that. If you can't think like that, be ordinary, be whatever it is, like then it just shows to everyone that you're just fucked, it's very not good for anything. Had no everyone decides society should just devalue you, you know, it's like, like these people, if there was a restaurant or anything, you wait until everyone got served. You just wait there. That's all. Like that's what I should do. And everything. You're Philo, Indo, single, Pacific Ocean ethnic. You wait until everyone else get all the food, everything. Then you have whatever's left over. That's all. Same with all the white ethnics and Aussie ethnics. So that's how it should be. Because if I start going to Myers, David John, Victoria's Secrets, and I want something that's in my size, something that I would wear to performance, then they should have it. But every time I go there, there's nothing in my size, in the colors I like, and it always looks like someone sold in the backyard somewhere in wherever. I don't like that, you know. So I go, that's like that. See, so I can tell, you know, but maybe use card because you're fucked, you know. So I go, it's like that. See, so I go. So you get what I'm saying? So you go, it's like that. They don't understand why this because if you know, there's just something that's fucked about them, you know, so you go. And they can't even get over it or anything. Like as if they think they're too good, too bad everyone else, being all this mix of everything and stuff like that. But you know, can't do jack shit about it. Like if you were part Portuguese, Dutch, Italian, Greek, Spain, or whatever, white or Aussie or some sort of European country or some country in UK or half Aussie or half New Zealand that way, I think. Then talk to people that are whatever and tell them, I want this for myself. Can you help me? Because I'm half you, half this, half this, half this, and everything. Talk to them. They give a fucking damn, you know. So you go, it's like that. That's the first thing they should think of to do instead of come here and lash out on people for not um, accepting them, not wanting to be with their friends, not this and that, everything. If you expect that from other people, you should ask your fucking self, what can you do for them? Like you, like ask them, what can you fucking do for them? You expect them to be that much for you and everything. So if you think you're gonna fucking leg spread and fuck all the white guys in Campbelltown twice a week or once every 2 weeks, then ask them to help you because you're doing that with them. That's like a hello, you know, so isn't it? See? So when you're out there, ask them to help you. Don't act like as if your friend that you used to be friends with are being arrogant, redundant, adamant, and jealous of you for anything. Because we're not. So if we were your friends and everything, and you were Pacific Ocean ethnic or white Aussie or Aussie ethnic or white ethnic and everything, you should ask yourself, those guys that you're fucking like that with, whatever doing these things and everything with, ask them to fucking help you, you know, straight go. It's like, isn't it? Why are you doing it for? What reason you do that for? Straight go. And you should ask these people that I used to know who are doing these things and everything. Those people I used to know before year 2010 and everything. And when they stop being our friends for like 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, whatever years ago, then ask them, ask them, like, we stopped being friends with, who for that long, and I'm leg spreading twice a week or once every 2 weeks, twice, and everything, 4 years. Why don't you fucking help me? Straight go. It's like that. What do they say? Straight go. I know what they say because that's what I heard from people in this whole fucking era talk about years and everything like that. And they don't care. No, they say, see, they don't give a shit. If you don't fucking do it, they go to someone else. And you know that's true. See, so there we go. See, it's like that. See, when you are that towards your only friend like us and everything, what do you think we want to? We think we want to be a friend again? For what reason? Because we are like this. Like we have everything and you don't. So I go, I want to be friends with scrub for a low economic for a this and that who rumored to go and try to buy a house for 5 million, 10 million, or whatever it is that they talk about everything. What for? Straight go. It's like that. See, if you're gonna act that towards us, then you better be better than her, So try to make something like at least try to be trillion times better than what you are right now. Then we can actually talk to you because you know that our nostalgia and our people have the technology the whole world uses everywhere around the world and everything, even anywhere. So it go. And this is what we can actually say at the core that us ethnic and his ancestors and everything are like this and everything, doing something to benefit the country and everything, and including how Otsa is and etc. and everything that based on all these things. That's what my lawyers would say if there was any case or anything. But these people who from fucking nowhere want to act like they're on a power drive, try to do something at this fucking very day, whatever job they got in whatever, and a government job or whatever public job or whatever private job or anything, so be it. But Otsa's nostalgia, including him, his ancestors are doing all this and everything for the world, for the country, for the world and everything. And these people coming here to this fucking very day want to act like whatever it is to him, like it's this and that and everything, trying to create issues for him all the fucking time. And it's just being a nuisance, loitering in the country and everything, and all these other things, trying to spread terrorism around here and everything all the time. This is actual terrorism and everything. That's why I always say all these things and everything. And what would you say? So it's like that. See, would you say I'm the most fucking prettiest girl? I get fucked with all the white guys, and I think I'm fucking better than everyone fucking bitches around here and everything. Would you say that? Is that enough thing to say that I'm all and everything? See, it's like that. So you better figure out what you're gonna say before you say it, because we're not fucking dumb. Our ancestors and everything are very smart, like how we are. Even you want to look at us, thinking that we're fucking dumb and this and that because of all these things, because you watch Korean movie, Japanese movie, Chinese movie. That's how they're playing the character, everything. It doesn't mean that everyone fucking in Korean drama or Chinese drama or Japanese drama or anything are actually doing it like that. So it go. I hope you know that. That's just something that people are interested in, and they buy the CD, DVD, movies, whatever to watch. That's all. It's entertainment. So it go. Unless they're gonna tell you otherwise. Unless they're gonna say this. Dante Spada, Virgil Spada, Morgan is this and that. Then they tell you if you read the biography of everything like that, if you read into it. But what these people are watching is something like a soap opera. That's all. If you think it's like that in China, Japan, Korea, then you're wrong. So if you act like that there, you know what's going to happen to you. So it's like that. So there you go. So don't think that you can go to whatever these country and act like that, and they're going to go, oh my God, or anything. They won't. So you're going to get done. So it's like that. Maybe in countries like Australia, Tasmania, New Zealand, US, Canada, Newfoundland, Bahamas, Caribbean, Alaska, Latin America, South America, some countries in Europe and UK, you can act like that. But where? So it's like that. See, where can you act like that? And whatever it is, so it's like that. See? So there you go. So these people are reading it wrong, It's not like anything that's whatever, so it's like that. Because that's what they think, and that's what they should stop with having these whatever in Korean drama, Chinese drama, and Japanese drama, and even Thai drama, TV shows and everything too. You gotta show something else, because people are gonna think this and that and everything. It was just for entertainment, then it should be something like people happy, joyful, and this and that and stuff like that, like and everything. It can't be just like, whatever being degraded for and everything like that, So that making people think that's how people are in China, Japan, Korea, or the other Asian countries, the mainland continent and everything like that, connected lands and everything. It shouldn't be like that, So you have to think first, Because what's our products, commodities, goods and services that the whole world's using here? Do you want to think that people are going to look at us and think like we're going to be like in this drama, this and that, everything? Do you want to be stereotyped? It's like that. No, it's like that. Even you think it's popular, everyone in the fucking world, you should read how each person would actually view it. Not because you say 10 million people bought it. You gotta actually think, even 10 million people bought it, what is their profile and this, that, everything, and everything. That's how I think about this, because I'm a senior actor model, and I released international since 1998. I know that all the guys that likes me are guys, 100% guys and everything. And they see me looking like this, and hot like this and everything like this. And you know things like that. See, I know this, but it's just that I don't know where they are in the world. Because there's like 3 billion plus guys. Do you think I could go to every fucking house? You know, so I go inside that. See, so you go. If these people are thinking or whatever it is, then you know, either want to get with me, fuck me, fantasy fucking me, sexing me, sucking them, and everything is good. That's part of being an actor model. That I'm appealing, look up to me, inspiration, want to be like me, want to, etc., etc. That's what it is about. I'm the product and everything. I have to look good, be professional, and everything. You got to understand it. It's not like your fucking job, your fucking job, your fucking job, your fucking job, or anything around here. It's different. Even people say it's like every other day job. When they say that, because not getting that much, they only whatever it is, you know, that's all like, or it's a gimmick, you know, it's a do or die, that's all for them. Or whatever, keeping up with whatever, you know. And how can you think she's getting paid in the millions? Like, hello, so you go, who wanna pay her? So you go, it's like that, see? So there you go, see? So hello, it's like everyone goes big now, everyone.